Okay, hello. Today is going to be a Conqueror's Blade um, run. Run. I've been deep in the realm of Rogue Trader and I'm sure this is very relatable, but the stats have been overwhelming for my brain lately. So I'm just gonna take a small break. I want to maintain the momentum of the campaign, so I just don't want to stop, but also feel like uh, there must be you got to take a break, and I think this is a good time because the stats are blowing my brain to pieces. So here we'll put some music on. Um, have a relax. Load up some Conqueror's Blade, and just give me a sec. I'll just do my pre-stream setup as I do each stream as well. So, hey all, if watching from replay, feel free to skip ahead roughly 5 minutes. Just doing my pre-stream setup with love. So I'll get cracking on that. So give me 1 sec, and then I'll load it. I'll activate the game properly, and then we'll get into it. Okay, I think we're good. So I'll enter the game and activate the game on streaming software. Okay, we're in. Alright, and we'll just queue up for some sieges. Keep it chill. I definitely needed a bit of a break, so I think this is definitely well deserved, well earned. Action strategy is definitely has always been something that I've loved truly. Not quite talented enough for the old Age of Empires and that sort of carry on. Well, those people with those brains are incredibly talented individuals. I'm loving how there's like some fireworks going. Oh, it must be like Chinese New Year or something. Hey, that's cool. What a cool time to turn up into this game. This is completely a fluke. Wicked. I love this. I should put in the chat. I should put in there. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All. Should we go have a cruise and see what the vibe is? Oh, look at this tree. It's nice animations. Bit of white. Cool beans. Oh, that's pretty cool. Check that out. Awesome. Look at that. I think that's great. Oh, it's so good to be back in this game for a day. All right. What are we going to use? Probably just go heavy on the pikes. Maybe. No, I don't. Not a fan of archers. I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Go up the wall with the shields, I think. Probably the best way to do it. I mean, would you go up a wall without a shield? Probably the best. If you were gonna pick, in a way, you kind of want to be the mace guys, right? But then I don't know. I wouldn't want to climb a wall with without what am I saying here? I wouldn't want to climb a wall without in heavy armor. That doesn't sound very very logical. It's good to see these cinematics again. I love the introduction that they have to the battles. It's just such a glorious thing. So we got this guy here with his shield circle thing. Cool. Hope that everyone's like families and stuff are doing well. Hope their communities are well. Oh wait, we can't do that. That's right. You have to get off and push the manually interact with the ladders. Then once you've done that, control click and you can go up the ladders with your soldiers. Okay, so we got a battle on our hands straight away. It's not good. Go for this guy. Might just dab out of that fight, to be honest. Alright, so get some more troops. It's definitely a how many troops can you throw up a wall type of battle. Guess I'll be not following my own advice and throwing pikes up the wall. Not sure how feasible that will be, but it is what it is. The pikes can't come up the siege ladder for some reason until it's in position. All right, you want to battle? I was born for it. And that's pike charge. Looks like we're doing pretty good pushing up this siege ladder, so that's good. Oh. Letting all the pikes frontline, it seems. Looks like there's a really healthy skill level going on in the game at the moment, which I think is quite nice. So we've lost all our units, haven't we? That should be good. I think we should probably help push this point just a little bit. Sometimes it's just important to push with your hero character. Especially if you've already got the numerical superiority of the units. Like, why would you not just help push the point? This guy's pretty much goodbye. Deleted. Yeah, we've done quite well pushing this point. Okay, that's pretty good. Score's looking good. 107.35 is not bad. It's not the greatest. It's not bad. We've lost 2 squads though, so that's not good. Okay, got that. Let's go get some more units, eh? It's a good distraction that they've done. We better not fight that. Solo anyway. Now we can. Get in there. It's all well and good to push a point, but if you've got no one backing you up, then you're not going to be in a good position for very long. Gotta have backup. Oh, we still got pikes. I didn't know we still had pikes. I thought they were gone. I thought they got wiped out. Oh, what the heck? We'll switch to men-at-arms. Push this B point. Mostly we're going to try and focus on lone heroes. It's absolutely the most important thing. So we want to try pull back. Heal up. We've lost 1 dude, which is fine. We did quite well. This is one of my favorite fights, this. I've done this a few times now. When they decide that they're going to be heroes and push the point. But it doesn't work because we've got, while we're on this point, we've got healing. So they're losing so many units comparatively. We are losing a lot of units, much more than I would like. That fight didn't go as smoothly as I would like, but in terms of them being out of position for and pushing their whole army into one group of men-at-arms. Now we've got B, and the camp's almost taken. So, I mean, I would say that's a success. Only got 76 troop kills, 4 player kills. We did die, 9 assists. So it's not perfect, but our troop numerical superiority is definitely evident.
Break their necks.
All right, so we're gonna keep going, keep pushing. Oh, somehow we got a kill. I don't understand that. It is what it is. And now we can just push this main camp. Nice and cruisy.
Charge! Attack!
Put a charge out.
Charge! With me! Charge! Attack!
Mace lads are taking names right now. I think 100 troops a game is a good number to aim for. Yeah. Easy as. Get some health. Make it hard for them to aim. That was absolutely outplayed. Love that. Oh. Don't know what this person's up to. Well, not my problem. Now we got some units, so that's good. Seems like we're doing a really good job of capturing early. Which is good, because there's nothing worse than a long defense. So I'm at, I've got no, I might have some pikemen, but I'm pretty much out of troops now. So, just trying to utilize natural sustainability of my character. Fantastic. So that's an S. Got MVP. Check that out. Just like that. Score's looking pretty good. I got 10 player kills, 1 death, and 13 assists. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of quests we can hand in, which is pretty cool. So you just alt-click the quests and it takes you to wherever the quest person is. Oh. Clearly it's not that far away. So we've done 5 quests, but it must have been from a previous day because I haven't. Sup Elon? Yeah, I needed a break from Rogue Trader because my brain was exploding from all the stats. And I don't want to ruin the campaign experience for anyone. One of the rules that I had when I first started this was like I have to be interested, or else it's not going to be interesting for the people, for anyone watching. And so that's kind of how I'm running it. It's just if the vibe's going well, I'm there, and then just I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's just important to chill out when you need to chill out. I've learnt some stuff about the game that's just I've learned a lot about the game, and as you learn more about a game, your opinion of how you want to play it kind of changes. And so I need to somehow, it's mostly to do with the character, like what character you're playing and why, and what's your combo, and how are you pulling it off. Because like, yeah, there's a couple of perks that I've looked at that are just ridiculously strong, and it's like, how do I enjoy? I want to maintain enjoying the game, basically. So how do I do that in a constructive way? Well, it's important to just step back and be like, okay, well, what's the build? And I got a pretty cool idea in mind, actually. It's the problem with the game in a way is that there's attack action caps, which isn't really a problem, but it's a limiting factor. So then how do you capitalize on a bunch of things? Well, there's a couple of things I found. Like, one's this amulet where the bolter never misses. So this, I don't know where it is or how I'm gonna get it, but to me that says a lot. So like every other thing in the game is hit dependent, but this bolter with this amulet is magically just not. So you have a guaranteed hit chance with the bolter. So to me that just sounds ridiculous, and I was trying to think of ways that you could bypass the attack action caps, and there's a homeworld origin which was basically based on shooting, which at the start of I think it's the start of your turn or something, you have a percentage to have an attack action that doesn't cost you an attack action. Essentially, it's like a free attack. So then a point there is that you can essentially just have a whole bunch of attacks. Another thing is with Rogue Trader, from what I can tell, you need an infinite combo. It's kind of like, it reminds me a lot like Magic the Gathering, where it's all about designing your own infinite combo. And so you have to have an infinite combo that you like, that works for you. So that's just like some really important stuff. And so there's other things like the Pyromancer specialty. Not only does it reduce armor from your attacks, but it also reduces deflection when they've got no armor left. So I think that's really cool. There's just things like that. Like there's so many things that I'm learning as I play the game that Oh, we've started in a very interesting position. We started with men at arms. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? It's working though. Oh heck.
To victory!
These are like my highest tier units. Oh snap. Why did I do that? Interesting. So we're going up with the enemy.
Cover our commander!
But I was thinking I could also do other series in the process of doing Rogue Trader. So like I was thinking I could do...
Yes, Captain. Stand ready.
I was thinking I could do like Baldur's Gate whilst also doing a Rogue Trader series. So like co-oping them so that it keeps me sort of diversified in the games I'm playing. So that I'm not hyper focusing on how to create some sort of ultimate Zen character. Because that happens a lot when you get stuck into these RPGs with multiple options and like massive campaigns and stuff like that. You get halfway through a campaign and then you think, oh, I want to try that now, but you can't. I think it would be really amazing if at any point through a campaign you could just do a full reset of everything, just because it's a game. I think games who do lots of long story stuff could really just do that, and then the benefits of that are they can just focus on creating more story content and everyone just enjoys it more. So I think that's a massive thing that these big RPG companies could do. It's just full reset, because why not? Just because it's a game.
We go to war, my
Oh, okay, that's actually really cool. I'll download Baldur's Gate tonight. I think I need to do so I want to continue the campaign in Rogue Trader. I don't want to stop. I want to basically pick it up exactly where it's left off. But I need to spend a bit of time crafting a character that I can stick with for basically the entirety of the rest of the playthrough. And that's pretty much like going to take some serious gaming hours and some thought. I'm pretty close though. And then it just comes down to like sticking to it. But I think right now what's going on in my mind is a never missing armor reduction bolter, lots of attacks character that has some infinite combos built in. Yeah, I'll start the Baldur's Gate. Maybe I'll start the Baldur's Gate tomorrow and work on Rogue Trader in this behind the scenes to get it to exactly where it is, and then come back to that, and then because it might be good, you know, like you do one RPG for 1 week and then you switch to the other. You switch back to the other RPG the next week. I have to be honest, the Rogue Trader I did progress a little, just like on a just to see what the game was like, and I have to say the end game for Rogue Trader is so replayable. It's so much fun, and I think it's such a great game. I have to be honest, what a great game. They've done such a good job with that game. So this is a Men-at-Arms pushing. Oh, this is not good.
Protect the commander!
This is a pretty intense fight. Men-at-Arms on the wall. That's crazy. Not a good use of Men-at-Arms, but we have gotten 75 unit kills, so I'm alright with that. I like Rogue Trader has got to be one of the funnest games I've played. Actually, in a strange way, it's so ridiculously fun. If you could just skip, like, if you could, it's almost like you kind of wish you could. After you've done that initial campaign thing, the sort of like working into the open world part of it, it's almost like it would be nice if it could just give you the options, and then you could just be in that area with the space travel. I think that's something that they could do, and that's just for the players, because I mean there's plenty of content you can generate, like. And they've clearly got like so much content anyway, so I think that's definitely something they could do. Is give you the options to just choose all the profit factor, all the dogmatic options, and just give you the choice, and then you wouldn't have to go through that sort of large prologue of chapter 1 and 2, I think it is. Because once you get to chapter 3, that's when the game really becomes the game. Yeah, I think chapter 1 and 2 just feels like a giant, it really does just feel like a giant tutorial to the game. And you get a lot of options and stuff you have to choose, and that's all really good. But I think they could just give you a giant spreadsheet of things to choose, plop you into chapter 3, and then start working on all the other chapters. Because I think that would be like, because some people, like imagine you've played the game, you want to try a new character, but you can't override your origins or anything like that. I think that to be honest, I think they should just allow you to change your origins and your homeworld. I don't know. I think that would be just like really good for the players. That's definitely something they could look at. I mean, it's why play a game, right? It's about enjoyment. So a player has to enjoy the game. So I think that would allow for... Oh my gosh, split up charge was incredible, wasn't it? I think it would allow for the game to develop at a far more rapid pace, because you could focus on all the other things that need to be focused on. It's got so much potential too, like it's so loaded with potential. It's such a great game. They've done so well with the lore. They could focus on voice acting. I think that's like probably a big thing they need to try and do. There would be a budget for that though. That's the only problem. Like no game has an infinite budget, and voice acting that much content is a huge budget. Never underestimate the cost of voice acting. So much. So I can totally understand that. Like no gaming company has an infinite budget to voice act a game that, and there's so much content. So it's like to budget for that much voice content would just be like ridiculous. But I mean, it's a fantastic game. It's going so well. Like, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much that I haven't been sleeping properly, which is perfect. It's exactly what you want from a game. I've been up late at night looking at Google on how to increase this stat by this much, and I was talking with my brother just recently. He mentioned what did he say? He's like, I said I've been getting into these tactical turn-based things, and he's like, gives you enough. It gives you he says, gives you enough time to Google the next move, eh? That's pretty funny. I'm not even sure if I'm really that much of a gamer. I'm probably more of a researcher, to be honest. So it's, I don't know. It's quite a good bit of humor. I definitely wouldn't have got back into gaming if I wasn't doing it for like YouTube purposes. played far too many games as I was growing up, so. But it's actually Warren Buffett who inspired a lot of this in a way, because he said you got to invest in what you know. So what do I know? I know games. I know stats. I know games. I know how to research stuff. So invest in what you know. I know how to keep talking. Sometimes I don't know how to stop. I said to someone a while ago, I'm definitely an intrusive thoughts person, but with experience. So say like, intrusive thoughts are fine if you've got the experience of life to back it up. Well, this has been a really good game, to be honest. Enjoyed this one. Sucks that they've lost all their troops. I mean, for them, not for us. Epic. Alright, that's another S rating. Look at us go.
Don't surrender.
So we got 7-1-19. We got 97 troops destroyed. Most of our team got an S. 4 of us got the highest score. Vibes. That men at arm on the wall was pretty fun. I might try that again. It's pretty brutal. Like, they could drop siege gear, anything. They could drop siege weapons. Just loving this Chinese New Year theme. Pretty cool. Good on them. There's far too much negative things going on, I think. So I think that's the great thing about celebrations in general. It's respite for the chaos. We definitely want to oppose the ruinous powers. 100%. 100%. I like to think this is this idea. So there's this philosophical concept. It's not even really philosophy, to be honest. It's quite pragmatic. So a child is born, right? It's not their how to put it. They've got limited choices in how they can direct their future. And so essentially, because it's not a child's fault that they're born, it's super important that they get an opportunity to become the very best that they can. Like every child, every single human being. So this is something I really care about. This is a PvP game. So everyone that I'm fighting as the units are units, obviously, and the players are people. So yeah, it's full PvP. So we're stacked with a bunch of names that I don't understand, and some strange other names that don't make any sense to me, but it's fine. It's whatever. It's your average NPC gamer, land bank, YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I was getting. Sup, Kermit. The loan shark. Feel free to chuck me some funding. I need it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take a loan. Give me some marketing budget so I can get out of YouTube elo hell. I got bills. I got bills. I need to pay. Uh, but yeah, super important. Super important. Kids need to be not only protected, but just, I don't know. It's not their fault. They have the right to eat. That's basically what I'm saying. They have a right to eat and a right to exist. It's not their fault they were brought into the world.
Close order! Close order! Deploy quickly! Faster!
I definitely would. I don't know. This is just me talking nonsense, really. But I think if I eventually got to do well, I think something I'd like to do is a little bit for the ocean, because we super need that, and it also like literally cleans the earth, so we super need that. But just making sure that kids have opportunities to, I don't know, think for themselves, not starve, that kind of stuff. Not so really worried about the adults. It's like, I am one, so like, you know, it's kind of like my fault if I'm not able to eat. To be honest. Lannister always pays his debts. Lannister always pays his debts.
Cover our commander! For close order! Raise your shield! Charge!
I like to think everyone's. This is so funny. And it depends, you know, what's value exchange. It's just a more, you know, I need a marketing budget, and other people need inspiration and entertainment. I think like it's a win-win. It's a win-win. We can all work together to achieve a great result. Oh snap. Men-at-Arms are getting smoked. But they're also doing work. Oh look, they've gone shield wall and somehow my men-at-arms are getting them from the back. Oh, this is so good.
To victory!
Somehow my men-at-arms are still going. That was crazy. I think I gotta start doing this more often. I mean, it might not be the most effective way to use them, but man, it's good to see what they can do. Never underestimate the power of shattering the initial charge, right? It has a compounding effect. What was that? Okay, so it's just old Lambank here, just chilling on the old oh snap. Oh no, that's it. Deleted. I don't know what that noise is. I don't know what he's saying. Yeah. How are we going? What are we at? Oh, we got 69 unit kills. It's a good number. 216. That's alright. I think that's pretty good considering how many... Oh, we've got 1,053 units remaining. Oh, we're doing well. I reckon we get some pikes. Let's get some pikes up on this wall, eh? I would definitely be open to playing this game with others if they were ever interested. Super good game to jam just for like the chill. It's very chill. It's like I don't know how to explain it too well, but you sort of the battle becomes a lot like I go autopilot a lot because I just kind of read what needs to be done and react in an appropriate way, I guess, at this point. Okay, this is not good. We'll charge into that hero. Pikes like this though, this is not a fight we really want. This is not. We can possibly get this guy. We're sort of in this weird. This is a. Oh my gosh! Pikes on longbows? Are you kidding me? This is so good. Pikes on muskets? Dude, we are so in position. Like, even if I just need to keep attacking, like, because even if I die in the process of this. Oh snap! Why does it always do that? Ah, gutted. Somehow I'm living. Okay, if I just run and hide and then heal and then shank him, get wrecked. Oh snap! That's a charge of pikes. Oh, that's some cavalry. That's shields. Ah, shielding. I'm blocking. I'm just shielding right now. I'm just holding up that block. I think this is it, team. My gosh, I just took on the Armageddon. Far out. That was wild. Yeah. What we really need to do is start a GoFundMe or whatever it's called. The average NPC gamer pioneering mental health awareness and, I don't know, just practical common bottom line well-being for the general population of humanity. I think what did I just say? the English? I speak of the English? I've been told I need to use less big words, but I couldn't if I tried. Like, the words just come out of my mouth, and I don't even know exactly what. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. You ever have that experience where you're just like, what am I saying? Oh my gosh. Okay, yep. That's a bad fight. It's a bad fight. It's not a good fight. I think we leave. Sorry, team. I was told once marketing's just a numbers game. But, like, it feels pretty bad to lose troops like that. I wonder if that's how the oligarchs of the world feel about us common folk. Let's try and hold this, I reckon. I don't know. This is like, oh, this is such a 300 moment. 300. Maybe not for Sparta, but for something meaningful. The maces have held out against the pikes. Oh, another pike. A pike charge. Oh, man, that was wild. Oh, halberdier sergeants. Are you kidding me? Sergeants? That was just fractional dissemination. Fractional dissemination. What the heck does that mean? Fractional means in pieces. Dissemination means into more pieces. So fractional dissemination means. Well, it's just basically saying dissemination into fractions, isn't it? Fractional dissemination. Who says that? This is English. How many troops do we have?
Deploy quickly.
Oh, we got no troops left. We got 113. We got 113 unit kills, so I'm happy with that. Still got an S. Feel bad about the way that I threw the Iron Cap Swordsman into that fight, though. Not how I like to lead. But we got a 2.0 kill ratio on the Men-at-Arms, which is good. I like that there's some stats. But I like how this game's not super stat crazy. Like, you don't have to, like, not every decision is detrimental. Like, you can put like, I don't know. The troops mostly look after themselves, which is great. I just personally don't think archers are worth their salt. I'd rather have assassins than archers. Just put it that way. I mean, a smart person never really fights on an open battlefield anyway. It's basically asking for you're basically asking to lose units. Why would you put your units on a battlefield? It just doesn't seem lucrative at all. Why would you put the people that you keep... How to put it like this? How to put it? Never put your people on the front lines. Let's put it like that. That's a good way to put it. Never put your people on the front lines. I like that. That feels good to say. There shouldn't even be front lines. Let's be real. It should just be like bread. Bread and water. Yeah, you like that fractional dissemination? I love that. I can't believe I just made that up. I don't even know who says that. Like, now you know what's going to happen now. Some scholar out there is going to be like, oh, well, I'm going to make some speech about fractional dissemination, and I've come up with this clause and effect of how to understand the theories of the universe. It's like, bro, have a cup of tea, relax, it's going to be okay. But you know, whatever people can do to make a buck, right? That's the thing. I wonder, you know what they need to do? They need to, like, someone needs to be a spokesperson scientist. So, so they're just, all they are is they're just an actor. They're like a copyright actor, if this makes sense. And I almost said massage. They research speeches and so they're given all the latest scientific discoveries, but their characters got a label, so it's not even a person, so to speak. Like, there is a face for this person, this mysterious person, but they've got a label. So let's go with Ted Franks. Let's go with Ted Franks. That sounds like a scientist. Ted Franks, the scientist, right? And they're actually just an actor. And all they do is they relay the latest scientific discoveries, and then those scientific discoveries are attributed to Ted Franks, the label. And so you can get Ted Franks to be like this mascot scientist, basically, and they'll be like, oh, he's the greatest scientist who ever lived. But actually, Ted Franks isn't even a real person. It's just a mascot. It's the mascot scientist. Ted Franks, the mascot scientist. Well, that's how marketing's done, isn't it? It's basically just it's the bread and butter of marketing. Get a thing and have it do some stuff, and then You know, copyright it, whatever. Then Ted Frank's your uncle. Okay, this is not good. So we got some mace sergeants. We got the bros coming up the hill, the ladder. It's pretty hardcore sending my best units up the ladders. Oh, I mean, it's all well and good to think that one person can change the world, but it's actually probably more like multiple people with a brand and a label. That's how you change the world. One idea, sure, but always multiple minds. A team of scientists is going to be far more effective than one, right? Just like every person is far more effective in a very well-structured team with strengths and weaknesses. That's cooperative competitiveness at its finest. So that's how you change anything, to be honest. By popular demand. Oh, that's actually that. There we go. There's the life hack. Life hack. Popular demand. How does any product get sold? Popular demand. How does it's another good one. How does a product get sold? How does a idea get oh, I don't want to destroy it. I want to. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. I got to capitalize on this as quickly as I can because we're about to lose all of our men-at-arms. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Why are we... What are they doing? Do they go AFK or something? That's amazing. I really appreciate them doing that. Somehow we still have our men-at-arms. We need to get the heck out of Dodge, yo. Okay, wait. Guys. They can't attack us. Just stay here. Okay, maybe we can do like a... Let's do a, yeah, you can all run away. You know what? We're going to charge into the wall. And then we'll go hang out with Commander. Oh, we lost we lost two lads. Sorry, guys. Oh. What are you doing? What are these people doing? What am I doing? Can we get in there? Oh, guys, go get him! Get him! Get him! Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh, we've lost our... Oh, they... I think they baited me. Because that was pretty good. Let's charge out of there. Dang it, they did. They baited me. I got outplayed, team. I didn't even know that was possible. I'm running. I thought we had the advantage. Ah. Come on then. Let's go. Okay, no, never mind. No, never mind. Ah. Ah. This way. This way. This way. Ride the horse. Ah. Being chased. Just trying to get an army. There we go. Oh, capturing the thing. They're not around. Where'd they go? Oh. I wonder if I could take him. Is it just him? No, there's troops now. Okay, running. Oh, what's up, guys? Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Let's dance. It is... I do have help, right? That doesn't look good. Yeah. What do I do? Ride the horse? Charge back in, do a leap thing. Heal. Do a couple of attacks. Oh, get the horse. Go for this guy. 2v1. Should be fine. How much health does this guy have? Dude. Oh. Oh no, what if we got ourselves into a stalemate, haven't we? I'm getting smoked. Not good. Heal up. Got the block just in time. Another block. Yeah, how you like that? Oh, snake. Oh. Block. What? This person's got, like, aggression. Like, we need to chill out. Anger is not good for anyone. It just leads to more problems. It's a pretty good duel, though. I'm enjoying it. But I've got heals and you don't. So that means you will lose. But then... Oh. Oh my gosh. So much damage. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes! I wish there was a tea bag, but there's none. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. I got milk and honey. Just like that. Oh, now we get some troops. We got so many troops too. Let's go for pikes. Oh yeah, that was just brilliant. Well, this has been a pretty entertaining game. I don't know. I'm into it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. What are we going to attack now? Some horses with our pikes. Sounds great. We don't need a charge. We can just... Well, let's charge there. Why would you not dodge that? Dude, you should have dodged. What a numpty. Alright. Okay, horses with pikes. Man, this is just going so well. This is so well. This is so good. We're coming around the back of B. Because it's B. And we'll go to the main camp, I think. I think we're all good to stay on the main camp. Because they're going to be retreating here. Wait. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Yes. Oh my gosh, horses. That's just absolute can't. We just smoked their cavalry. That was crazy. That was crazy good. Oh, let's. Oh, I got. Hang on. Dodge back. Charge in. Knock them all down. Just like clockwork. And just enough of a distraction. See how we've distracted a lot of their troops. Like, it might not seem like much, but what has happened is about 3 or 4 squads just got stopped from reinforcing B, which means that it made it easier to capture B. It also means we've got more of a solid base of units that are in formation to destroy anything that comes along. So look at us. We're cruising. That and the fact that we took out their cavalry with pikes in an advanced position. Such a good. It's like sending out your shocked cavalry only to run them into mines. Or it's like sending out your I don't know what kind of tank would be fast and do lots of damage, but that tank would be very good for very good strike force for taking out doing a lot of damage. But if as soon as you leave the base you end up running your swift tanks over mines, you basically just hurt yourself. It's like, imagine if you went for a walk and the second you left the house you tripped down some stairs. Like, I don't want that for anyone, by the way, but just that's basically what it was like. That's my analogy of that situation. Where are my guys? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so lost. Let's just go. Maybe if I just charge them. Oh, they're all the way over there. What the heck's going on over there? Oh well, not my problem. I mean, it is my problem. They're my guys. Guys, I've got some guys. The loyalists. Maybe those are heretics, the ones that aren't with me. Maybe that's just a Warhammer. That's a Warhammer thought. I don't know. Warhammer's getting into my brain. What are these guys up to? You know, if you just sit there like that, I can go like this. Haha. You like that? Wait, look at this. Ha. Ha. Wait. No wonder. I feel so silly. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got the max score again. Look at that. How about that?
Step back.
How did our pikes do? The maces did incredibly well. Okay, so we didn't have heretics. They were just on a campaign. We got 716, 149 troop kills. It's looking good. A lot of our team got... Oh, I got MVP. How about that? I don't know how. I don't feel like I was playing very MVP-like. It's all the riffing. I think that's what it is. Clearly, I am. Clearly, the more I talk, the better my score gets. That's clearly what's going on here. I mean, I think you're supposed to talk, though. That's the whole point of being a streamer, right? It's like if you speak words, then you stream. I mean, if you don't speak words, then you don't stream. And saying that, my best video at the moment is one where I don't speak. So I don't know how credible any of those statements that I just made are. So what do we do with that information? I mean, you can't build relationships if you don't communicate. This is one thing I've learned. If the people you want to watch out for in this life are the ones that don't speak. Seriously. If someone is not willing to communicate with you, do not be willing to communicate with them. Just keep it simple. Don't make your life about trying to communicate with people who don't talk to you. It's not worth it. Speak to people who also speak to you. This is logic. So we will go with it. It seems like we've got a play style. We really have developed a play style. Okay, that's cool. So I don't know about men-at-arms climbing the walls though. That seems a bit extreme. We did that the last game, didn't we? Okay, we'll go here. This seems like the way. The way of the future, my friends. The way of the future is to think ahead, but live in the now, and remember the wisdom of the past. Moment of silence for the mic drop moment. I think I'm my own troll. When you've I mean, this is what ADD is, though. It's just a bunch of this. Honestly, I just am verbalizing what goes on in the mind. And then, obviously, if you also have some coffee, it accentuates the conundrum. Accentuates the conundrum.
Yes, Captain.
What is that English? Accentuates is to accentuates is like to heighten. Heightens a certain thing. It heightens it. So, and a conundrum is a problem that is sort of like its solution is its problem. So so accentuates is like to heighten a so it's an extreme. So accentuating a conundrum would be like, here's this solution that's its own problem, and we're going to amplify. We're going to amplify basically the this issue. It's not an issue. We're gonna amplify this point, this term, this puzzle. Let's call it a puzzle with emphasis. We're gonna emphasize the puzzle. Oh, look at these guys. They're doing strange things. Like, why are they? Oh, that's kind of cool. Can we go up here? No, we can't. All right, come on, guys, let's go.
Get moving. Well done. Cover our commander.
Cover our commander. Yes, that's right. Jeez, that's a freaking scary looking battle. I don't want to rush in there, eh? I think we're just patient here. Let's let them come to us. That's a lot of troops. The war. Men, you're brave. And I thank you for being here with me. And I don't know if we'll survive this. So maybe we should just stay here. Just like this. Some beautiful scenery in this marvelous battle we're having. Some lovely landscape. Lovely. Look at those mountains. Oh my gosh. Look at those mountains. Look at this guy. What's up, dude? What up, man? Oh. You're clones. Dude, you're clones. This kind of scares me. This kind of scares me in a lot of different ways. Hello. Okay, anyway. Probably time to consider not being such a liability to my team. Just like that. How you like that? Alright. Come on, give me some more. Give me some more. What else you got? I'm keeping there. So it might not seem like I'm doing much, because I'm really not. But C's getting captured. And they're also sitting here defending this point, thinking that I'm going to attack, and I'm not. Well, now we could. Yeah, let's go in now. We're going to lose our men here. But this is like a very opportunistic moment. Sometimes rushing into battle foolishly is not always a good decision. You see? We still have our full squad. We've taken B. We've now taken A. Not every battle has to be won instantly. That's part of enjoying the journey of life. Oh, I missed that. That's alright. Clearly, we've got a sea of troops. So... I'm not going to do the see what I did there thing. Like we're way past that. We're way past that sort of sense of humor. We've weighed it up. Alright, let's go straight in. We're gonna charge this. Charging in with the big charge. Knocks them all down. Knockdowns are very powerful in this game. So if you can knock down anything, it removes the block that the enemy troop has. So we're not going to sit there and let them have their shields up. We're going to go around the back. Oh yeah, this is just clockwork right now. We got another charge coming in. We may lose our troops here, but this is the moment. This is the battle. It's time for bravery, my friends. We're not going to take on the Myrmidons. We're not interested in that. We're going to go for these individual heroes. Got any more? This one here. We don't want that noise. We want to keep these heroes thinned. Because the heroes do a lot of damage, and the men-at-arms are my bread and... Oh my... Like, the fact that we've had our men-at-arms all this time is pretty crazy epic. Okay, now the big battle starts. It gets a lot harder to push this point. I think what we should do is actually come around the side. Get on the horsey. I don't know if we should go for that or not. Just let them go past. Oh no, 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 shucks. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. We don't want that, we don't want that, we don't want that. We don't want that. Oh no, we don't want that at all. Come on guys, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. This isn't our fight. He wants it. So I'm okay with the B plus because our men lived. We tried to. I'm happy with the B plus. I don't mind getting a lower score if my men live. It's fine. You know, at the end of the day, I'd rather have my men alive than care about some sort of prestige. You know, what's prestige when all your men are no longer with you? What? Who do you share? Who do you have a beer with? Who do you share a beer with? No one. That's right. So the thought is, strategically though, that last move was pretty amazing anyway, because we took all of their troops and just ran away, and they wanted to fight the bros. So while that happened, the other squads dominated the point. It's the art of distraction. I love how strategic this game is. Like, it's not just a stats game. You really have to think about what you're doing. And I mean, my favorite moment was definitely waiting for other allies to be in position. I think that was a really fun part of that battle. Oh, we should probably see if we can level up some stuff. Okay, so my guy's all about toughness. There's definitely other ways to do this. I've just gone full health. The thing about full health in this game is every now and again, once in a blue moon, you get one shot from a ballista, but not if you've got full health. If you got full health, you can't get one shot from a ballista. So I learned that a long time ago, and I used to play this before I did any streaming or anything like that. So here's a bit of history. Once upon a time, there was a clan in this game called the Reavers that I started, and the way this game works is you and this is like going back years ago, but so what happens is, this is the story of the Reavers. So there was an amazing player. He was a very good swordsman, and we met on the battlefield one day, and I admired his skills as a swordsman, and we decided, okay, well, let's play the game together. We were both in different clans and guilds and all that. So then we got it in our head that we were kind of tired of the way the game's politics works, because the open world politics are a bit different from this. So we started this clan or guild or whatever it's called the Reavers. And the sole purpose of the Reavers was every time that the open war territories started, we would go around and literally just attack anybody who was moving to anywhere. We weren't trying to capture territories or anything like that. And you see a lot of these units are like, you got infantry, you got men at arms. They're like infantry. You got horses. They're pretty good. You know, like especially in open field stuff. But the units that we used was horse archers, just like the Mongols. So you see where I'm going with this. So what we would do is we would just run into these field battles with freaking horse archers, and they were really weak. I think they're a bit stronger than they used to be even. And they were like so for example, these men at arms are like tier 4 or tier 5 units or something. Well, the horse archers are like tier 2. But what we would do is we would just find one person who was just running to try and reinforce one of the allies somewhere. And there would be 5 of us, and we'd all be on horses, and it's a little bit like Bannerlords. You know how you get movement speed depending on your unit you're using? So because we only had horses, light horses, we were very, very fast. And so we'd catch any enemy very, very quickly. And then, so we'd just basically harass people. And we weren't active for very long, but the whole premise of the clan and guild was to just go in there and disrupt all of the political system. That was our whole plan. Because it was like the territorial side of this game is super, super political. Like, people take it real seriously. It's extreme, man. And we went into that. We're just gamers, you know, just a bunch of nerds who like PvP and shredding. And so yeah, basically, essentially, what we did was we just went in and harassed whatever lone powers we could find, and we'd usually try and go for like the ones that were like making the game not fun for anyone, I guess you could say. And that was kind of our thing. And it was it was super fun. It was super, super, super fun. I loved it. And, the problem is you don't get any territory points. You don't get any resources or anything like that when you play the game that way. So obviously the objective side of it was a bit lackluster. But yeah, that's the story of the Reavers. It was a PvP clan or guild or whatever. It was super fun. We had a bunch of people. Definitely a memorable experience. Okay, very good. Looks like we're getting A. I'm not sure why though. Well, it seems like we've hard pushed out the front, and now I just get to chill here and get some free points. Vibes. Just good vibes. My men are living. We've only lost 3 of our brothers. I'm a happy man. Okay, so let's go gently down the stairs. Okay, that's not what I meant. That was a roll. That was not planned. Okay, I'll show you what I was going to try and do. I was just going to go like this. You know, like walking downstairs. I think you can change to walk, but I don't know what that button might be. Let's go. Oh no, that was a wasted charge. Oh no. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it's a wasted charge. Okay, guys, you're screaming at a wall. Not. It's not sense. Everyone else is going to think we've lost the plot. Okay, in here, charge. Everyone's knocked down. Very good. This is free bank for the men at arms. Always want to be trying to charge into a place that's already being, I like to think of men at arms like infantry cavalry. You put them in a place where there's already a battle ensuing, and they're going to do some work. They're going to bring home the bacon. Because those swords are not. Do not mess with those swords lightly. Basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, and we go to where? Where should we go? I'm thinking we go to this point where all these troops are. Let's come around the... Guys, are you with me? Guys. Was it lunchtime or something? Alright, so... Oh, we'll might as well might as well get this as well. It might seem ridiculous to get this, but it's going to help the advance. Like, why not go straight for the camp? Why not go straight for C? Well, someone's going to need to get their troops back, and it's going to save like 30 seconds on the push of the efficiency of it. Because it's about weight. It's about pushing the weight into it. Think of it like a hammer and a wedge. You want to push that. This is not a good fight for us.
Give them hell! Well been gone. Cover our commander!
This is not a good fight. This is a bad fight. These guys are such heavy troops. These guys are actually stronger than Men-at-Arms 1v1. So this is a bad fight. I'm gonna die with my men. There's no way. I can't lead them into that battle and not die with them. They definitely had the drop there. They held that, but those are pretty much the heaviest troops. So pushing that point had to happen in a way. If they had just been allowed to sit there and hold that point, it would have been like 5 minutes of us trying to push that point. Okay, so we'll go for pikes. We want to amplify our push. We need to get the bulk of their units out of the fight quickly. In a sustained combat, you just need to destroy as much as you can as quickly as you can. There's no, you don't have like the longer you don't take out any of the troops, the longer you allow their troops and archers and all that to wail on all your allies' units. Gotta be quick when it comes to pushing a point. Okay.
We go to war, my sisters.
Those units are quite strong. Pikes, thankfully, are just naturally good damage dealers, even when they're low tier like mine are. Okay, we're gonna try and... Oh. These are longbows, they're very strong. Yeah, see that? I tried to put the block up, but I'm no Dark Souls player. Not that good. So this is not going so well for the score. We got 94 troop kills though, which is good. We'll go for... I think we'll go for... They've got archers. Right now they've got longbows. Like, these longbows are doing work. They will have such a good count. Excuse me. I'm interested... Okay, so we'll bring out the maces now that many longbows have gone. You take a longbow to the face and you don't have a shield, good luck. Even if you have a shield, it's scary. That point is so... They're doing quite well defending that point, aren't they? I'd say we just... This is the problem. This is the problem here. We've still got 7 minutes. I don't think it's time to be alarmed just yet. Stick to where we are doing the most work. See, if they're going to defend that C point, then we're going to go somewhere else, because that's not what we want. If we can, we're going to go somewhere else. Let's get rid of these troops. So if they're all just going to sit there and defend C, let's make sure that we give them another thing to stress about. No point losing troops senselessly. And now we're exactly on our target. Great. And we've got a full squad of Mace Sargis. By the way, these guys are my Space Marines as far as I'm concerned. They literally are just like freaking Space Marines as far as I'm concerned. They might not have the sustainability of Space Marines, but my gosh, do they feel like them. Let's charge into these pikes, even though it's the worst thing you can imagine. We have to. We have to charge. Charging does more damage and we're bringing it home. Yeah, we charged in. We had backup. This is on. This is on. This is on. This is good. Just like that. Hit a charge. Try get another hero if we can. Just like that. Bread and butter, baby. Bread and butter. Still got an S. Oh, I got the one. I got the 1050. Yeah, that's what we like. That's what we love. Men at Arms got a 2.39 KD. Mace Sargi's got a 2.43. And prefectures held themselves just fine, considering their level and skill and tier. Alright. I think we got time for maybe one more battle. And that's, I think that'll be about right. Unless you guys want more, I'm happy to keep going. Just let me know. If you want more, let me know. Kind of keep it to 2 hours or something, you know, that's kind of the... But I mean, this is like, to be fair, this is going quite well. So if you want me to go for longer, just let me know. I'm happy to keep going. I'm happy to, if you want another hour or something, or half an hour or whatever, just let me know. I'm happy to keep going. I got time. It's not like I got anywhere to go. I'll probably just go make a sandwich or something. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, I mean, I can't put into words how much I appreciate you guys being here, eh? Like, just there's no words. It's like you're literally, you're sharing your time hanging out with me. Do you know how kind that is? Do you know how nice that is? I genuinely appreciate it. Truly. Yeah, you could be anywhere else doing anything else, but you're choosing to hang out with me. Like, do you know how much of a compliment that is, actually, if you think about it? It's pretty epic. Straight up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around. Look at these trees. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. Blocked by object or boundary? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey guys, I'm just getting some fireworks, but you don't need to know about that. See you later, eh? After the battle. They don't even know what just happened. I don't even know what just happened. Yeah. You can see I stick to a pretty similar theme. I've got just... I pretty much just go for... oh, so these guys have a combat penalty versus heroes. Good to know. Combat penalty versus heroes. Interesting.
As you command.
I don't know what the right play is here. I think we're going to try go for the western point. I need to register some more music and get some more music on this playlist. I've just not been but there's only so many hours a day, and there's only so much motivation you can will yourself into. I think that's like a lot of the issue. But that's no excuse, is it? I mean, success is about putting in the hours and having the grit to put in the hours. So I need to just do it. Found the matrix border. Oh yeah. Is it? Oh. Matrix.
Close order.
It's like a puzzle. I'm trying to figure out what the matrix border means. Found the matrix border. The matrix border. What is that? Is that related to the fireworks? Okay, so we're not in a good position because even though men-at-arms are real strong, they're currently outnumbered like 10 to 1, so that's not good. We are doing quite well, surprisingly, actually.
Raise your shields. Charge. Cover our commander.
I bet they don't expect to see friggin' men-at-arms this early in the fight. Can we get him? Can we get him? Can we get him? Thing about oh, we got him. Thing about getting a commander that early in the fight is that their formation breaks. So like whatever formation the troops have, it breaks once you get a commander kill. So yo, it's just me and one man at arms.
Give them hell.
Right. I got so much respect for that squad. They held that so well. I don't know, there's just something about honoring the troops that go into battle with you. I know it's just a game. I know it's all silly, but like it's the ethics of it, I think. So they're just shooting up there, which is fine, I guess. Not really doing a lot though. If you think about how much disruption and damage that it's actually doing, it's not that much. What are we gonna do here? I think we just drop down. Pop the heal. Maybe try and push this point anyway. I'm just chilling because I'm not gonna just want to wait till there's an opportunity like that. Oh, it's crazy to still be able to hit 1,000 with a full toughness build. There we go. See that knockdown? So strong, so ridiculously strong. Yeah. So if you want to buy fireworks, just get them and then teleport away. Simple. So that's how to beat the Matrix. Whatever purchasing decisions you're making with your fireworks, if you have a teleport, you pretty much can just get them, right? It's real simple. It's a real simple strategy for obtaining fireworks, and then teleport away. So there you go. I'm not really sure what I'm promoting here. I'm trying to think about the ethics of it. Don't steal. But if you pick up fireworks and you're teleported into another dimension, I don't think you can consider that theft. That's not theft. You literally picked up the fireworks and then teleport to another dimension. I'm not sure what to call that. What do you call that? Translocation. That's not theft, it's translocation. It's not theft if it's translocation. Well, I don't know if that makes sense. If it's not theft, if it's if it's unconsented dimensional warp travel. it's I mean, we just got an uncontested. That was just ridiculous. Can you imagine just living your life like just Joe Blogs, just living your life, and you're like, I don't know, say you're chilling here next to this flag. So yeah, what's good, and you just get translocated to another dimension, just like randomly on the fly. Like you're chilling here, you're having a nice day, then all of a sudden, you're teleported to another dimension. Like I can't imagine that being a very a great time. So this is going to be that was bad. We frontlined the heck out of that. So we're just getting smoked. Oh my gosh, they did well. So 1-1-1-35. Yeah, I mean, okay. Here's a question. Okay, wait. Let me try and figure out how do I problem solve this thought process. Okay, so say someone steals some fireworks, right? And then ends up in another dimension. And well, it's not that they didn't. So they didn't steal the fireworks. Let me amend that. So they didn't steal the fireworks. They picked up the fireworks and ended up in another dimension, right? And then the person's like, oh my fireworks got stolen. It's like, okay, well, I understand you feel that way, but that's not exactly what happened. So then, but then the reverse happens where what am I saying here? So the fireworks have been transported to another dimension. I'm waiting for the charge, by the way. I'm not. I'm gonna wait till we get a good. So then, but then in the other dimension, the fireworks are given. They're given additional fireworks. Yeah, let's go with that. So the person turns up in the other dimension with fireworks, and gives the shopkeeper, let's say, the fireworks back, because they don't even, like, let's say they didn't even know they were in another dimension. Yeah, there we go. This is good. Now we got a good problem. So person A picks up the fireworks, teleports to Dimension B. The Dimension B fireworks store owner receives the fireworks, the additional fireworks from Dimension A, and doesn't even and says, how do you have these fireworks or something? And it's like, oh, I'm not sure. I guess, but here, they're yours. So now shopkeeper B has received additional fireworks, and the person doesn't even necessarily recognize that they're in another dimension. So it's just like, yes. Wait, so okay, wait. So, oh yeah. No, that's even better. Okay, so, okay. Person A from Dimension A picks up the fireworks to purchase them from shopkeeper A, right? And then they're teleported without their knowledge to Dimension B. Dimension B shopkeeper says, "Hey, I can see that you have my fireworks. Are you shopkeeping?" Calls the police or whatever law enforcement exists in Dimension B, and then that person A who picked up the fireworks to purchase them from shopkeeper A is then is reprimanded by shopkeeper B and law enforcement B. But actually, the shopkeeper B received free fireworks from Dimension A, basically. I think that's quite a conundrum. So who really lost here? Dimension B, law enforcement lost because they had their time wasted. Dimension B, shopkeeper gained but thinks he's lost, so he psychologically lost. Shopkeeper A from Dimension A has definitely lost. He's lost fireworks. He's lost time, and he's lost his mind. Probably, like wondering where the heck, what just happened. As the person has clearly gone from Dimension A. I mean, that's one thing that we have to recognize. I think if someone disappeared in front of your eyes, it'd be quite shocking. It's definitely not something that I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh. This is a sight. Oh, I just died from arrows? Had a momentary pause in battle, and that's what happens, team. Right, so then I wonder if there's dimensional weight as well. Like, so the person has transported to Dimension B. The weight, the material mass from Dimension A has lessened, which will have a butterfly effect, a chaos theory effect. Dimension B has also now gained mass, so there'll be a butterfly effect there, which has a ripple effect in its own right. So who's actually gained from has anybody gained from this? No, everybody. This is a lose scenario. Everybody has lost. Even the shopkeeper who technically gained the fireworks loses because he thinks that someone was trying to steal from him. Whoa! So what we've discovered here, in a really bizarre and roundabout way, is that interdimensional conceptual, of course, not travel, but like transportation, only has negative consequences. There's an effect in every. Well, we don't know what the butterfly effects would be, though. That's one thing. Like, we can't. No one can say what or ascertain what the dimensional effects would be, but they would be, and that's the thing. There would be a dimensional effect of interdimensional travel of any kind, or transport. Interdimensional transport would only lead to consequences of some kind, whether they be positive or negative. There would be implications. That's one thing we can say for sure. And when something ain't broken, don't fix it. It's just a rule of thumb. That's just we gotta rest on that one. Anyway, this is welcome to my brain. Now you know how it functions. The insight to Landbank's mind. A fragment. What is it? A fragmented dissemination of Landbank's mind, with accentuated something. I forget what the other one was. Yeah. So that's a bit of science for you. Well, it's theoretical science, isn't it? But I mean, Einstein and all that, they all came up with their theories of concepts and upon concepts of. But I mean, did Einstein really exist? Should I even say that? I mean, I wasn't around. I don't know. I was born one day. I woke up like, oh look, I'm alive. There's some history. Here it is. Welcome to history. I think we've lost this one. Sorry, team. Pretty hard to win this one. Oh yeah. This is what it feels like to do life. Just that moment there is how it feels to live life sometimes. You're just trying to capture the point, move on with your life, and there's just a bunch of opposition just sitting there being like, not happening. You're stonewalled. Get wrecked. Yeah. Fractionally disseminated. One of the coolest pieces of fantasy lore that I've seen is actually comes from Marvel, I think, and it's those the time police, where the time police come and try and fix everything, but they don't even know what's going on. It's just like, we need to keep everything as close to the line as possible because it's freaking messed up, dude, and it's hard to. There's so many implications, and it's pretty stressful. It's like different timelines having different having different potential fractional dissemination. So like so I've teleported back to this dimension now, it seems, and they don't seem none the wiser. So we'll just see the apothecary. Maybe they've got something to help with the brain. What you find here, you won't find anywhere else. That's exactly what I need. What have you got? Some powdered silver, some rivets, a return order, and I don't think we need that. Speaking trumpet, migration token. I would say that some powdered silver seems like the way to go. I'll just get one of those, thanks. Thanks for that powdered silver. I'll catch you later, apothecary. I'm just gonna go and just don't worry about me. Alright. Wait. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Wait, here we go. I'm over here. Yeah. Just like that. No, don't go in. Oh. Sorry, dude. Don't mind me. Oh, what's going on? Oh, not that way. Okay, never mind. That was fun. Hey, what up, dude? Okay, I should probably try and do one more battle. Actually. Let's do one more battle. Let's try and one more battle and then we'll call it a stream. It's been good. It's been good. It's been a nice adventure. Gotta run when the energy's hot. This guy looks like a total hero. Is he one of those heroes that looks the part and then dies? Or is he one of those heroes that, like, he's got no helmet? This is the problem I have with all heroes that don't wear, like, heroes not wearing helmets, dude. Seriously. You know what my win chance is versus this guy? More. Why? I have a helmet. He doesn't have a helmet. An arrow can shoot him in the head. And they're probably going to happen with this helmet anyway, but the point is more. The time variance authority. Yeah, variance authority. Time variance. Time. Time's an interesting one, isn't it? Is it a point in time? Is it a timeline? Is the time flowing? Is time infinite? Will you get there in time or on time? And at what time? Isn't it interesting how being punctual is a time-related statement? to be punctual, to show up on time. Oh, we should switch to the men-at-arms. Yeah, because it's just an interesting thing. Like, clearly time seems to move forwards. It's fair to say that time definitely doesn't seem to move backwards. Like, I would say I'm progressing through a timeline that goes in one direction. It's a linear... Time is linear, and it only moves... It's an additive process. It's as far as I can tell. I think of it as additive, but perhaps it's subtracting some in some capacity, who's to say. But like, it's like we're always going forwards. You can kind of go backwards forwards, but you're still going forwards even when you're going backwards, if that makes sense. Even though you're going backwards, you're still going forwards because you're progressing through the timeline. That's just an interesting thought. Backwards is still technically forwards if you're thinking of it like a timeline. Oh, we'll get off this. This is not working for us. We've missed everything there. Looks like they're coming up here. Yep, perfect. Let's do this. You ready? The great thing about this is you can go like this on the wall. You can do like a shield charge where you run just backwards and forwards under the wall. And you can charge into a wall and they don't run off, but they still do a bunch of damage whilst yeah, there's nothing better than having real strong units on a wall that aren't being completely iced. Like, this is perfect. We've already got, they're not even in formation. So they're just sending these units up and they're getting low. Like, we've taken no losses. This is so bad for them. That's 48 troop kills. For what? For no loss. For no loss. None at all. What we could do is just run it back. Let's get out of here, team. Let's go get some health. I find the idea of movement quite fascinating. I was looking at there is an idea that I came up with when it came to Rogue Trader, which is you got the bounty hunter. They've got the every time a unit dies, they get an extra turn or something. But they can't attack. But if you have a bunch of stuff that, like, when you end your turn, you do damage. So every time you end your turn, they die, you get another turn. It's fantastic. Pretty cruisy idea. I prefer to build around fighting bosses, though. I like the idea of... There's a lot of stuff about... Like in Rogue Trader, there seems to be a lot of stuff to do with, like, doing a bunch of damage to a lot of units and that doing really well. But I like the idea of... one versus oneing a Space Marine with my main character on the hardest difficulty. That's the kind of build I want to make. I want to be able to fight a Space Marine 1v1 with my main character. I love how they say protect the commander. Imagine if you had people that were protecting you. They were just like on your team. And we're like, no, we got you. And then you were also like, yeah, I got you too. That'd be so good. I think we all need a good team. We all do. Not a bad one, a good one. People that actually care about you. What's those sayings like? If people can talk positively about you when you're not in the same room, that kind of stuff. One of my sayings that I have adapted to in my life is is the people that you are friends with
Move it!
as a people pleaser are not necessarily the people that you should be friends with. Some of them are. Some of them are good people, and everybody's got to grow and develop. I think this the extreme yes no is not always useful, but there is a behavioral thing that is like, if you're someone who likes to help people, you got to be super careful who you help, because some people just really do want to just. Some people, they don't even know it. Some people don't. It's not like all people are designed to just be horrible to you. It's just some people don't even know how much they're taking because you're being so kind. Very important. Very important stuff. Oh no. To be fair, my men were going down. I like the valiant death with the bros. I think I definitely am going to have to do the Baldur's Gate 5A. So maybe I'll download that. I'll get that. I'll download it. And I'll have a crack at that series too. I need to take a break from Rogue Trader for a couple of days anyway. I need to refine my build and get it to a point where I can play it. Because honestly, even just logging in for a couple of space battles on Rogue Traders would just be so much fun to stream. It's such a sick game for space battles. Like, it's actually really fun to play that game. The combat is great. So I'm interested to see how Baldur's Gate compares in terms of combat. We'll have a crack. We'll see what it's like. Looks like we're pushing extremely well. Or they are, sorry, they are. We're we've lost, sorry, never mind. We've lost one of our flags. How's the troop count? 1,000 to 600. We're so gonna win this. It would take them, it would be a miracle if they won this. Troop count makes a big difference in this game. We're doing really good for troop kills ourselves. 120 unit kills this game. This is a good game for that. And our pikes are just doing great work through the... Oh, I might just have to shield up on this one. Went down with my troops again. Oh, the honor. The honor. We're at 800 to 495. So they were at 600. We were at 1,000. They've gone down 100. We've gone down 150. That's not good. But yeah, I think running a parallel series of Baldur's Gate will help a lot with running a Rogue Trader, because they're both such extremely intense RPGs. So I think having time to make decisions on one whilst doing the other, because that's the hardest part about running a stream on a campaign on Rogue Trader, is like there's some really huge decisions that impact the campaign, and then you have to just make them on the fly. It's stressful. It's like it's such a strange thing to be stressed about, but like when you're actually enjoying a game, you kind of want those decisions to matter. Like pumping 150, 200 hours into a game with a character you're not sure on, that's a hard thing to do. Looks like we've got someone base tanking for us, so we'll just join into this chaos. I think this is one of those ones where you just join into the chaos. Like who knows where the next charge is coming from, but what we do know is we can knock them all down, hit as many of the troops as we can, hit the mace attack speed armor pen thing. Let's go for this archer. Always go for the archers if you can. Solve a lot of problems by just going for archers. Archers left unchecked, never a good time. And they're always at a disadvantage, especially if you're running at them. I just look at archers as free target practice, really. Unless you're an extremely talented rapid-firing archer, then usually close combat's not a good place for you. So let's go. Let's retreat from that. I think we're out of troops now, aren't we? Oh, we still got some shield dudes. Let's go get them. Let's go get some shield dudes. Yeah, man. Definitely choke points. Creating choke points is it's not the whole picture, but if you can make them, if you can make a choke point, if you ever, I don't know, even know how the things you need to create a choke point is limited space, which is good. So limit the space somehow constructively. Choke point. You need a ranged advantage. Think about you know, the movie 300, how they had the spears. So the reason why that was possible is because they had shields as well. The best shields and long spears. That gave them a ranged advantage and a defense advantage. So that's kind of basically it. Limited space, a defense and ranged advantage. Time advantage. That's another thing, I guess. Terrain advantage. Height. You can get height. You have a terrain advantage. So those are all important facets of a good choke point. Technological advantage, though, that sucks. That one sucks. The world's gone so technologically advanced that I think we should all start learning binary. It's like we should change from English or whatever language we speak fundamentally to just everyone learns binary. It's gotten to a point where binary should just become the universal language. You'd be far more successful in life if you just grew up speaking code. Looks like this is going to be a long wait, this battle. We're basically just going to have to wait this 5 minutes down. So there's not really much you can do when they should allow for a reduced timer if the enemy can't get enough kills or something. I think, and like if they can't get enough unit kills in an X amount of time, I do think there should be just like a, no, it could be generous too, like I don't know, 100 kills in a minute or so, or 100 kills in 2 minutes or something. That's pretty realistic. It's like right now we got 500 units alive. Or maybe it's like a percentage based thing. Like say it's up to a certain minimum amount or something. Like say it's 100 left, well, okay, that's not really relevant, is it? But when it's like 500 left and they can't get 200 troops in 2 minutes, like game should just end. That's 4 minutes. That's the only problem with this game, to be honest. If there was a problem, it's this. When you defend well, you get the troop kill advantage and they just can't push, and you're just sitting here like, well, literally everyone's counting down the minutes. We could go and bake a potato in the time it would take to finish this fight and do nothing. Like we could literally park all our troops here, everyone goes and bakes a potato and just, oh no, here we go, let's get a scrap. This is good, I'm excited. Okay, let's go. I just want to scrap. Let's go, let's get in there. Let's push. At least we're doing so. Oh, I just slam dunked that dude. Let's go, let's go. Got that archer again. You know, he clearly likes to fight. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Is he? He's gone. He's gone. He's not there. Oh, 2,000 crit to the finish. Not sure where he got hit, but it clearly wasn't a nice place. Stab this guy off the horse. Oh. That was a good combo, all things considered. To get that many hits off, I just knocked that guy off the horse with a shield charge. I mean, is that wise, getting on the horse like while you're in combat? So you can see, like, one-on-one, I'm not actually that much of a damage dealer. So when I get a big hit, it's kind of a miracle. Well, we've clearly got a company of heroes over there, so I don't know what they're thinking. Yeah. Wonder what the score's like. 10-2, 21, 52. Do I have the most unit kills? I do. Epic. This is just like a processing facility, a hero processing facility. Oh, that was a really cool attack. All right. I think if we all spoke in zeros and ones, we'd at least understand each other better than we do in the current types of language and communication we use. So the final score is 10-2, 24, 152. So I feel pretty proud of myself for that. This person here, Unit 01, that's hilarious, what a name. Got 26 to 11. I'm very impressed with that. So I just want to say thank you again for everyone who's here and who watches from the replay. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. I definitely have. Today's been a fun stream, to be honest. I have talked so much nonsense that I don't even know what to make of it. I wish you, all your families and communities, all the blessings and all the love, and I wish you all the blessings and all the love. So, thanks for your support. Thanks for being with me on this journey, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next stream, which might be Baldur's Gate. So we'll say goodbye looking at the shield. Sometimes it's important to protect yourself and those you love. That's why. I don't know why. That just is what comes to mind. Interesting that the shield is behind, in front of the sword.